Good morning, my lovelies. Dear diary, take 2000. Trumbling, trumbling. See, I'm still doing it, stumbling over my words today. But one of the things I want to talk about on this page of life are about words. Words, especially negative ones or ones that attack someone's personal character or who they are the wounds you cannot see. They create scars and they'll have a lasting impression on the person. You may not think so. You'll go on with life and everything's fine. Now, this also applies to yourself personally because what you think is what you feel. Now, I try to obviously live by that, but sometimes it doesn't work as my initial meltdown was. But it's true. If you feel negative, you're going to feel negative. If all you focus on is negative, that's all your life's going to be is negative. And I really do want to reach out to people who have a habit of going up to people and saying, one of my favorites is, you'd be prettier if you had makeup on. What? I'd be prettier if I had makeup on. Okay, that's your opinion. I appreciate it. But why are you looking on the outside? Why don't you see my soul? Why don't you see inside of me? Now, makeup is just this. It's a mask. It's not who you are. Like, I know some people feel a lot better when they have it on. Brilliant. I love it. Anything you do that makes you feel better. But please don't impose that on someone else. So you're saying I'm ugly. Well, I have a feeling society has dictated that if you don't have the clothes, the makeup, the hair, the car, whatever, you're not a pretty person or a beautiful person or a successful person. I drive an old beater. I don't care because it gets me to work and back. I'm not into what badge it is, anything like that. I don't care as long as it gets me from A to B. Suits me fine. But things like that can hurt because they're not hearing, what you're trying to get across to that person. What they're hearing is, I'm ugly. That's it. I'm ugly. I've been told all my life I'm ugly. You know what? You're not. Because there's people in this world that actually look within your soul. And I know those scars are there and they will take time to heal. But that's the hard part. Look within yourself. Say, somebody said that to me. I look at that person and I give them love, thinking they must have a very sad life if that's what they base their life on and success in life. Another favorite one of mine is, oh, you've gained a lot of weight. Well, my initial reaction in my head is, no shit, Sherlock. You think I didn't notice that? I see it every day when I look in the mirror. But you don't know the circumstances behind it. You've just made an assumption. You've just made a comment. So now you make that person feel about that big, regardless of what's going on in their life that has caused it. You've just made them feel that big. So what happens? They start withdrawing from society. They don't like to come in contact with people. Their self-esteem is in the shit. You don't know what you've done to somebody. So why are you making those comments? Seriously, I'd like to know why people have to make those comments. I'd rather have nothing said to me than, that said to me. So why do that? Why hurt people like that? Because you think that person should be of a certain size? Who are you to impose that on other people? And I hear, well, we're just worried about your health and that. Well, you know what? So am I. I'm worried about my health and that. But again, you don't know the circumstance behind or what has happened, or, it could be mental health, it could be prescriptions, which I'm not a prescription person. It could be a lot of things. It could be a health issue that's causing people to gain weight. You don't know. So now how I react is I say, "Oh, thank you for pointing that out. I never noticed." Yeah, it's sarcasm, but yet I hope it gets the point across. I look in the mirror every day. I see it. I look in the mirror and I see I don't wear makeup. And you know what? I'd like to wear makeup sometimes, but I'd also like to find a makeup that doesn't make my skin itch. But that's just me. I'm in menopause. Things have changed. Even my deodorant and laundry soap I've had to change because it makes my skin itch. But it's not up to you to dictate how I should look, this, that, and the other thing. I'm clean. I don't smell. I bathe twice a day. Personal hygiene, right up there. But because I don't wear makeup, I wear my hair up every day. I hear that too. Oh, you should wear your hair down. You have beautiful hair. Or you should get your hair dyed. Well, I'm embracing my gray. I don't wear my hair down a lot because of the environment I work in. It's for one, I work in an environment that makes medical bandages. So I can't be walking through the factory and my hair falling out left, right, and center and getting stuck in bandages. That's not good. It's circumstances. And it's easier. I'm going to work. I'm not going to impress anybody. I'm going to do my job. So, okay, people, I think I've rambled on a lot, and I try to keep these short because I know myself, I do get bored if it gets drawn out and too long. So, until next time, just be kind and love people. It'll make the world a better place. Love y'all.